building sustainable mutual trust between Washington and Pyongyang will be the key to ensuring that North Korea lives up to its pledges to denuclearize, even if Beijing plays a role in future inspections, analysts have warned. Following last week's historic inter-Korean summit between Kim Jong-un and Moon Jae-in, South Korea said on Sunday that Kim had expressed a willingness to forfeit his nuclear weapons if the U.S. promised not to invade the North. But neither side has yet to provide a clear definition of denuclearization or detailed plans as to what that would entail. Washington and Seoul want complete, verifiable, irreversible dismantlement, also known as CVID, of the North's nuclear program, not just the closure of its missile launch centers and an end to nuclear tests. But Pyongyang may want to see the removal of U.S. strategic assets from the South, or even the complete withdrawal of all U.S. troops from the peninsula. China could be excluded from peace talks after Trump-Kim summit. Zhao Tong, from the Nuclear Policy Program at the Carnegie Tsinghua Center for Global Policy, said any security guarantees provided by the U.S. could easily be reversed, so Pyongyang may choose to hold on to its nuclear weapons in the short term. I think North Korea is willing to give up its nuclear weapons in the near future. It would want to keep its nuclear capability and secure its deterrent ability for a while, Zhao said. We must note that some of the measures to secure Pyongyang's regime, such as the withdrawal of U.S. strategic assets or even U.S. troops from the South, are all reversible measures. There is no way Washington can provide a complete, credible and irreversible security guarantee to Pyongyang. Unless the two countries build trust in the long term after years of mutual engagement, it is hard for Pyongyang to completely give up its nuclear weapons. Zhao had earlier said that China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi, who is visiting North Korea on Wednesday, may express Beijing's interest in taking part in the inspection or the dismantlement of Pyongyang's nuclear arsenal. But it will be very difficult to implement a fully verifiable disarmament process. Zhao argued that the North's nuclear facilities could easily be camouflaged as ordinary industrial facilities across the country. North Korea to close nuke test site, unify time zone with Seoul. A South Korean diplomatic source, who took part in the six-party talks in 2003, reinforced the point, saying, "We don't know how many nuclear warheads, nor how much uranium North Korea possesses." They also noted that Pyongyang's refusal to accept inspections over the past decade had made it even more difficult to fully guarantee the credibility of the verifying process. The International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA) agency last carried out an inspection of North Korea's nuclear facilities in 2009. The inspectors were expelled in April of that year, and the North declared that its nuclear weapons program had been reactivated. But Baek Hak-soon, a director of the Center for North Korean Studies at the Sejong Institute in Seoul, said while he acknowledged that CVID was a complicated process, he believed that Kim's desire to denuclearize was sincere, and argued that the public should not be overly pessimistic. North Korea is still looking to China for security. Analysts say the process may be complicated and time-consuming, but the will of the leaders is very strong this time. The fact that Pyongyang and Washington are having bilateral talks proves this to be true. Throughout history, when superpowers want to actually solve a problem, they have always preferred bilateral over multilateral talks, Baek said. As there is a strong willingness from the leaders, the pace of transition may be faster than our expectations. The possibility of complete denuclearization still remains a feasible plan.